Well, it is time now to show you some of this morning's headlines. The New York Times says the Pentagon will send up to 1,000 soldiers and support personnel to the Middle East to train some Syrian rebels to fight the Islamic State. The training will begin in Turkey, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia and is set to begin in spring. The Defense Department says the objective is to build up a Syrian opposition ground force, similar to what opposition units are doing in Iraq.
U.S. News and World Report says the International Criminal Court is diving into some politically charged waters by opening an investigation into possible war crimes in the Palestinian territories. The court will look at the large number of civilian casualties and the thousands of rockets fired during last summer's Gaza war. The prosecutor says the investigation will be independent and impartial.
The Washington Post says the hunt for a missing Kentucky couple dubbed Bonnie and Clyde is now shifting to Florida. 18-year-old Dalton Hayes and his 13-year-old girlfriend have been on the run for 2 weeks in a brazen crime spree. 2 weapons were found in the last car they abandoned, which has police believing the couple is armed and dangerous. They've only been dating for about 3 months, according to the parents, which surprised me.
Yeah, it is surprising. Wow, that's... All right, the Los Angeles Times says longtime producer and songwriter Kim Fowley has lost his battle with bladder cancer. Fowley first hit the charts producing the 1960 single Cherry Pie for Skip and Flip. He created and managed the 1970s all-female rock group The Runaways. He collaborated with the Byrds, Beach Boys, Frank Zappa, and even put out several albums under his own name. Kim Fowley was 75 years old.
And The Hollywood Reporter says Sony stands to lose about $30 million for its curtailed release of The Interview. The National Association of Theater Owners calculated that figure in a report, which suggests the simultaneous opening of the James Franco-Seth Rogen spoof on North Korea at theaters and through video on demand is not a game changer. The group claims Sony will get a smaller cut of the revenues since the release does not involve the 4 major theater chains.